What up, gamers? Fencer here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check into the hotel again. Hopefully, this time without any trouble. Alright, here we go.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape pass.
Ooh.
It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistance.
Okay.
At the same time,
Smart
it
assistance is
also Penacony's
interesting.
special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you.
So wait, we can keep this? It's a room key that we can keep.
You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in
Like,
feature
even if we
to
check
record
out.
every moment of your wonderful dream. Save
I'm
your
sure they'll, like,
favorite
disable
challenges
the...
and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll disable the key function when we check out.
Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Alright. The Dreamscape Pass. Oh, we can actually use it? Oh, wow. Is an application automatically installed on your phones. Press here to open it. Invitation. Dear Dream Chaser, welcome to Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Revere, a splendid and dreamlike journey has already lifted its curtains. It's not easy to put down the hustle and bustle of real life, and extraordinary courage is also needed to make the choice to full-heartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that, thanks to the family's most meticulous management, only sweet nectar and melodious tunes await you ahead. Keep viewing. And it's, I guess, lagging a bit, maybe? Okay. Whoa. What? Okay. Geez, there's like a lot. Dream advisory. Before you officially enter the dream using the dream pool, make sure you have already read the dream advisory. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's just a lot of, like, you know, just some lore stuff. Guest notice, dear Dream Chaser, during this present period, the Revere Hotel in the Golden Hour of Dreamscape is undergoing renovations. If you opt to enter the Golden Hour, you'll still wake up in the hotel in the Dreamscape. However, you will be unable to leave the room and you cannot use the hotel's regular services. We have designated a temporary process to enter the dream for guests so that you may successfully land in the Golden Hour. Oh, new handbook page unlocked, the Revere. More handbook pages will be unlocked as you progress through the Trailblaze mission. Record everything you encounter on these pages. Select and record your current feelings or opinion about the story. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to choose one like that. You can decorate your handbook. Okay. Well, you can really go customize your handbook here. Well, yeah, there you have it there. While in Penacony, you can use the shortcut button to open your Dreamscape Pass. Whoa, can you actually do that on the right? You can have, like, backgrounds for your pause menu? Whoa. While in other worlds, you will need to use the Dreamscape Pass item in your inventory to open it. You can get stickers by exploring the world, completing missions, and participating in happenings in the world. Use your stickers collection to decorate your scrapbook and boost its completion progress. Once you have collected the required number of stickers, you may claim rewards, progress rewards, in the collection page. Okay, that sounds fine.
Ooh, this
I like the
looks like
rewards.
a dream world. I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that can't wait!
Alright, to our rooms.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
It is way too big. But you know, I'm sure that means that this place is heavily populated. Maybe a lot of like tourists being like coming here and stuff. All right. VIP lounge. Got the best room. Like I know we've been like going into like other worlds hotel, but yeah, this one takes the cake, man. Yeah, isn't this a place? Or no? Like the one where we met all the other like playable characters? I think it was around here.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background.
It's probably a message.
I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
So like when they made the warp jump, that's what happened like when we met Acheron, right? I'm guessing that was like a way for them to...
regularly used by the Nameless.
Oh, okay, a distress call. I thought maybe that was when that was like it was for that,
I can't be certain.
but it was a distress call, I guess.
It may be a masked fool's
Maybe.
trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
Oh, this was before?
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung
Oh.
about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
Time to get involved.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
Okay.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Whoa, what a big bathtub!
I like how we can just hear it.
Odd. He's...
Oh. That's the guy we met earlier, right?
How fortuitous.
Yeah, see the back of
We
his
meet again.
coat. It's like that one thing where you put the ball in, right? Or is it something else? Like in the casino? I don't know what it's called. We meet again, friend.
That's right, pal.
So why are you here?
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
You were the one who transferred it to me?
Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
I mean, you should go talk to Himiko or Welt. I don't know why you want me.
Wrong. You're the one I seek.
Okay.
Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
Ooh. I mean, in this simulated universe, that's what the preservation is all about, right? The shields and all that.
It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it.
Power.
Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Mr. Stellaron, have I
Ooh.
hit the nail on the head?
Okay, so he does know more about me than I thought. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your acting's good. I like that. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
Yeah, I cannot make this decision on my own.
I already said there's no rush to give me an answer, because no matter what happens, the outcome will remain the same. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my personality and the way I do things.
Ding, a chip is tossed to the air in the blink of an eye. Something.
Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer.
Oh.
Oh, but that's fine because
Okay, I thought maybe we would actually be able to choose. I mean, I would say right, because right is always right. Oh,
friend,
uh-oh. It's a bit laggy.
the game
Uh-oh.
has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise.
Yeah, my bad if this scene right now is kind of bad.
And no other choice.
Hello.
Huh? Who's there? Oh, it's her.
What are you doing in my room?
This is my room.
Your room.
What's going on? Where do I go now? I mean, yeah, it used to be his room, and now her room. Yeah, first Aventurine. Then yeah, it's supposed to be mine, now hers.
Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
I'm just gonna act like I don't know her. You are...
Why haven't you left?
Huh? This is my room.
This is my room.
It's my room.
I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I was in the hallway. Didn't seem like he was searching for his own room, so it made me wary.
I just wonder why the text is red. Like, I'm sure it means that it's something important. But like, I just feel like I gotta really take note of this moment, because maybe it'll come up later on, or it'll play a part in the gameplay. So I'm not sure. Huh?
I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. I hope you don't mind that I pulled this stunt.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it's somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know.
Do you know me?
Have we met somewhere before?
Oh. Whoa. Deja vu.
Is that so? I haven't been able to shake off this familiar feeling since just now. Maybe this is what they call deja vu. Or it could purely be serendipity. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Am I that famous now?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is
Oh.
what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. We will likely meet again.
Yeah, that's what she said back in that dream. And I was like so fixated on the Galaxy Ranger thing.
Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Making a choice.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
What do you want now? It didn't take that long for a reunion.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
You show Acheron the way. She thanks you again and again.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
New content in the pass. Okay. Stickers. And use stickers. There we go. Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't care much about it. I guess at least I don't care about it making it look nice. I guess I can just... Okay, I see. I see the progress over here. It's going up. There we go. So we get rewards. Oh, 20. Yeah, I'll just like... Just paste them whenever I can.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Ooh. Wait, this is the bed?
Very soon, all your dreams will leap forth before you.
Okay. I thought it was a bathtub. But I guess it's a bed. You approach the dream pool. I guess it is somewhat of a, you know, like it is water. It's a water bed without the, you know, I guess the bed part. And hear the sweet voice of a female singer coming from all around our room, fragrance permeating the air. Together, these two elements envelop you in their embrace. The scent is sweet, profound, and luxurious, reminiscent of ripened fruits in a distant ocean painted by the hues of a setting sun. Perhaps it is time to enter the dream. Lie down in the dream pool. You curl your body, lying down in the center of the dream pool. The icy liquid rises above your waist. The gentle female voice continues to whisper in your ear, accompanied by the tolling of evening bells. The wild wind rustles through the barren plains. White nightingales, seagulls, swans, and ravens add their symphony to the choir. Pendulum swings. You wonder what dream you'll delve into, and slowly drift into drowsiness. Cutscene. That's kind of laggy.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and Imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a
I
dreamland.
might need to adjust the settings later on, because maybe it might help. I'm not sure. Mikhail. Oh, what the heck?
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the
That's what that was. I have noticed that. It's a serial number.
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Was that in his thoughts, or did he actually say that? I can't tell.
Then, do you trust me?
I just didn't see his lips move.
That depends on you.
So
I guess
you
he
don't trust
actually
me
said it.
either.
They forgot to do the lip
Now, that
sync.
was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, we need as many friends as we can get. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer. And as for the bunch at the tavern, speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her. Huh?
And he's gone.
Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
Yeah, I do like seeing those scenes.
Oh, this is
Just like
the
without
dreamscape?
the main character. I just feel like I usually see cutscenes that are with the main character.
The atmosphere here creeps me out. What was that weird noise just now?
And I do like how we're hearing more of the main character speak too. Alright. I'm sure it's gonna be all weird again. This door appears unopenable from this side. Oh. Okay.
Note?
Watchmaker's advice. The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it, and then you shall be granted an audience.
This way. Can you see me?
Oh,
Over here. Please,
okay.
come this way.
I
Sure thing.
thought I heard a familiar voice. Is it?
Ah, you're here. Wonderful.
Okay, you're real, right?
I thought you wouldn't notice me.
You weren't like one of those weird illusions from back then?
Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests.
We meet again.
Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
What happened to the Reverie?
Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry.
What is Golden Hour?
You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape past, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry.
Okay. I just picked up a note.
Note? Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it?
I mean, do you really need to do that in a dream? Wait, do you need to clean up dreams too? I mean, look at this place. It's already a big mess.
It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry.
How do I get to Golden Hour?
You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Okay, sounds easy. So yeah, like pretty much in a dream, like we can just experience
This door is the real
this dream forever if you want to.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. And here's the real Penacony. So what is it like, the hotel that's just like the entirety of real life, but then the actual maybe city part is in a dream? Oh, I think it is. And once again, I apologize for the cutscenes being so bad. Oh, snap. I think this is it. That's a really cool concept. Oh man, I wish I could maybe enjoy the music, but it's so bad right now, the performance. I'm sure it's supposed to sound like really magical and majestic. Yeah, I'm gonna crash, dude. Just like how this cutscene is like crashing. Wait, that's a reference. Some Dragon Ball, right? It's funny. I love all the references in. Oh, it's them. I love all the references in this game.
Are you alright?
Um, are we in heaven or?
There's nothing to worry about. You've arrived at the Dreamscape.
So I think this is really the the actual main area. That's really cool. I like the idea of the I guess they said it used to be a prison, right? And now it's a hotel. Like the entirety of it now is a hotel. But the real place that would be explorable would be here in the dream.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors.
Yeah, I had that feeling just watching that cutscene.
Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
Robin gives a slight nod to her brother, then locks her emerald gaze with yours. She smiles, and you see ripples shimmering in the depths of her lake green eyes, followed by a mighty vortex emerging from the depths of the pool. Whoa. Your vision dims as your body dissolves, becoming one with the fluidity of the time-space. You resonate with and become attuned to the serene fusion of frequencies. Your heart drums, leading this symphony.
Don't worry. Just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale.
What? The choir starts. Inhale, they sing. Now exhale, they chant. Instinct compels, and the stagnant fluid in your chest begins to flow again. A gentle warmth emanates from within, saturating every inch of your being. Your melodies slow down, fade away like a lullaby. A seven-colored illusion delicately caresses the top of your head and closes your eyes. Its movements tender and compassionate. You feel contentment and drift into a deep slumber. You open your eyes and feel a vitality like no other. The difficulty you were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant memory.
You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
What does that mean? What did he just do to me?
I merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water. But once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
That's a great analogy. This is deep. Does that mean I can levitate in the air?
Theoretically, you can, but it would be very difficult to pull off. After all, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the memoria yet. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
Alright. March. Awesome. We can send messages even in dream. You there yet? I'm there now. It's kind of funny how we have texting too. Yay. I just got in touch with Himiko and Mr. Yang. They all went to different dreamscapes. I'm at the moment of dusk. I'm planning to check out at the auction. It's going to be a pain to meet up again, so why don't we split up for now? You're at the golden hour? I heard the Dreamscape sales store there is super famous. Can you please check it out for me? Pretty please. If it's really fun, then I'll head over there next. Yeah, this is very
Dreamscape
interesting.
sales store. Should I visit it?
How about why not? We got like
This place is bustling.
nothing else to do.
There are so many people living in the dream.
Oh, look at this. Can I get run over? Rules are made to be broken. Wait, we can actually get hit. I love that. Hold on. Do we actually lose health? No, we don't. Oh my gosh. I love this. Alright, that's kind of cool. Like, even though we don't lose health and stuff, I like just how we're able to get hit. Like, I know it's not supposed to be like open world in a way, but you know, just seeing this big area with some vehicles roaming around, I feel like it does help out with the immersion, at least. Alright. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
Yeah, I'm sure they're just trying to advertise. You're definitely very, frame heavy here. Yeah, I gotta say, man, the place looks really great. I'll definitely need to adjust my settings later on. I feel like it's being
According
affected.
to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Where? I mean, I can kind of see the eyeball there, but... Oh, there. like I can see the eyeball there, but it doesn't look anything weird. It's just like art. But no, it's this thing here.
Trailblazers from the Astrolist. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales.
Who's talking to me?
It's me, the Dreamscape Sales Store. I also go by the name of Dr. Edward. And I'm happy to be at your service.
I feel like I can't really hear him that well.
Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Glock Studios to private donations. We have it all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Pentagon, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Please be rest assured that
What happens if we say no?
will provide the best service you can find and help you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor. It is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakivili. I can assure you that this dream is perfect.
Okay. How many credits do I have to pay?
Promises to let every new customer enjoy their first dream bubble for free. Well, let's begin. Please close your eyes and rest your foreheads against the dream.
Touch the dream bubble.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express.
Whoa.
Do you plead guilty?
Am I Akavili now?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced.
Is this kind of like invasive in a way? Of like privacy? I feel kind of... I feel kind of bad.
Make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I
I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning.
I'm listening. Why isn't there any sound now? Do I have the voiceover for Akavili myself?
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. And perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Akavili.
No, I thought maybe Akavili went on strike.
However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Akavili.
Oh heck yeah.
As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
So can we actually choose, like in, like a dialogue choice? What if I make him march? Anyone's voice will do.
Well, it must be someone you're close to. Unless you're willing to accept a very unpleasant listening experience. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do my best to fulfill your needs.
Oh, let me see who else. Myself, of course. In a different gender, of course. Hold on, I want to hear this. I never really heard I guess the female trailblazer here.
Your first decision.
That's kind of cool.
No matter. Dr. Edward will make it happen. The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced Dreamscape experience.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
So that's the female trailblazer.
You sneaked into the High Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably.
Jeez, dude.
Causing other carriages
What's up with
to be filled
Akavili here?
sewage. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing. But I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with soul glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
Yeah, what do all these have to do with Akavili?
Let me reiterate that I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case?
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
Whoa. And who's that?
That's all for the content of this dream bubble.
Oh.
How was your experience?
I mean, it is quite fascinating.
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
I almost expected something like this.
This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still, please give it some consideration. Well, are you going to buy it?
No way. It's too expensive. I mean, I don't even know the price.
What a shame. Please come again. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream button, here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your Dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Pinnacle.
Alright.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
But yeah, we'll resume next time. Uh-oh. Looks like someone's in trouble.
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
But yeah, we'll resume next time. But yeah, so far, a real Penacony. Very interesting. I love the environment. Yeah, can't wait to explore more of this place. It does seem like really cool with the concept of this whole world and stuff. But yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good